Long ago, two great kingdoms stood side by side. Valdoria, the kingdom of the rose, and Kerith, the kingdom of the falcon. Both were mighty and proud, and for generations, their people clashed in endless war over borders, rivers, and pride. Valdoria was a land of fertile valleys, known for its scholars, gardens, and the beauty of its architecture. Its symbol, the red rose, represented nobility, elegance, and strength hidden beneath grace. Kerith, by contrast, was a kingdom of high mountains and windswept plains. Its people were fierce and unyielding, masters of falconry and steel. The falcon, swift and ruthless, adorned every banner. The first war began over a disputed river, then another over a gold mine, then another over a prince's insult during a banquet. Hatred grew deeper than memory. Every generation bled. But fate, as always, plants strange seeds in bitter soil. The crown prince of Valdoria, Alaric, was a scholar and poet, not a warrior. He was known to wander the gardens at dawn and read ancient tales of peace. The princess of Kerith, Serenia, was a warrior and strategist, fierce as the falcon she commanded. In secret, during a rare truce at a midsummer council, Alaric and Serenia met, not as enemies, but as curious souls. At first, they sparred with words, testing each other's beliefs. Then letters followed, exchanged in secrecy through loyal servants. What began as cold diplomacy became trust, and then, impossibly, love. When their secret was discovered, both kingdoms raged. Alaric was imprisoned. Serenia was exiled to a border fortress. War stirred again, but something had changed. The common people, weary of sending sons to die, began to whisper that perhaps this love was a sign. Some nobles, tired of bloodshed, supported a radical idea. Let peace be forged not by steel, but by marriage. At great risk, Alaric escaped his prison. Serenia rode through enemy lines under cover of fog. They met at the old stone bridge that had marked the border for centuries, and there, in front of soldiers from both sides, they declared their union. The kings, furious, had no choice. The people cheered. Priests of both kingdoms blessed the union to avoid civil war. And so, the rose and the falcon were bound in marriage. The war ended. In time, the two kingdoms became one, Vakareth, and peace reigned for centuries. Their children were raised in both courts, taught to love both the pen and the sword, the garden and the mountain. Even now, centuries later, the tale of Alaric and Serenia is told, of how love did what steel could not.